Welcome to this lecture on displacement, position, and proximity sensors in this course, that is mechatronic system. Myself, Lovepreet Singh, Assistant Professor, School of Mechanical Engineering, Galkotia University. This course is for MTech Mechatronic, uh, and the course code is MMEC 5003. In this course, we will study about the displacement and position and proximity sensors. In this last lecture, we discussed about the various position and displacement sensors. In this lecture, we will discuss about the various displacement, position, and proximity sensors and their working principle and their application in the mechatronic system. As the displacement and proximity sensors are used for measure the displacement and proximity sensors are used for measuring the non-magnetic but conductive materials is presence. So the first type of the proximity sensors are eddy current proximity sensors. The eddy current proximity sensor are used to detect the non-magnetic but conductive materials. They comprises of coils and oscillators, a detectors or a trigger circuit. This figure shows the and construction of eddy proximity sensors. This is output circuit. This is trigger where the high frequency magnetic field is generated across this. This is oscillation circuit where this is L and C. Okay, this is oscillation circuit, and then this amplitude detection circuit here. This second, and this is output circuit where the output is measured. So the and when an alternating current is passed, when an alternating current is passed through this coil, the alternative magnetic field is generated. If a metal object comes in close proximity with the coil, then the eddy currents are induced in the object due to magnetic fields. These eddy currents creates their own magnetic field which distort the magnetic field responsible for their generation. As a result, impedance of the coil changes, so the amplitude of the alternating current also changes. This can be used to trigger a switch at a predetermined level for a change in the current. The eddy current sensors are relatively inexpensive, available in small size, highly reliable, and have a high sensitivity for small displacements. So these are very important parts in the displacement sensors. These are eddy current proximity sensors. So the application of the eddy current proximity sensors are automation require precise locations, machine tool monitoring, final assembly of precision equipment such as disk drives, measuring the dynamics of a continuous moving target such as vibrating elements, driving shaft monitoring, and vibration measurement. These are the applications of eddy current proximity sensors. Inductive proximity switches are basically used for detection of metallic object. This figure shows the construction of inductive proximity switches. And inductive proximity sensors has four components, that is coil, oscillators, detection circuit, and output circuit. And alternating current is supplied on to the coil, which generates a magnetic field. When a metal objects come closer to the end of the coil, inductance of the coil changes. This is continuously monitored by a circuit which trigger a switch which when a present value of inductance changes is occurred. So this is object, and the coil is there, the oscillator is there, the detection circuit is there, as we discussed in last lecture. The alternating current is supplied through this coil that generates a magnetic field. When an object comes closer to this end of coil, the inductance of a coil then changes. This object comes in this here. Then this is continuously monitored by a circuit which trigger a switch with a preset value of inductance changes occur. So this is switch and this is signal evaluator. This is sensing phase. When this magnetic field is generated across this LC oscillation circuit, this object comes in closer to this. So due to this inductance changes. So this LC oscillation circuits gives the output to this signal evaluator. The signal evaluator is evaluating this signal on a preset value. Then this signal evaluators moves to switching, and this switching detect whether there is something nearby to this circuit or not. Application of inductive proximity switches are industrial automation, counting of product during production of transfer, the security detection of metal object, arms, landmines, etc. Next is the optical encoders. Encoders provide the digital output to a result of linear uh, or angular displacement. These are widely used in servo motors to measure the rotation of shaft. Show the this is a diagram for this. This is a disc with cutted where the some few parts are cutted. This is the light emitting source. Okay, and this is the light detected source, that is phase 1, phase 2, phase B and reference. So it comprises of disk with the 3 concentric tracts of equally spaced hole. These are holes. The 3 light sensors are employed to detect the light passes through the holes. These sensors produce an electric pulse which gives the angular displacement of a mechanical element, that is shaft on which the optical encoder is mounted. The inner track has just one hole which is used to locate the home position of the disc. The hole on the middle track offset from the holes of the outer track by 1/2 of the width of the hole. This arrangement provides the direction of rotation to be determined. When the disc is rotated in a clockwise direction, the pulse in the outer track lead those in the inner. In the counterclockwise direction, they lag behind. The resolution can be determined by number of holes on the disc. With 100 holes in one revolution, the resolution will be 360 divided by 100, that is 3.6 degree. Pneumatic sensors. These are a sensor used to measure the displacement as well as since the proximity of object close to it. The displacement and proximity are transformed into a change in air pressure. This diagram shows a schematic of construction and working of such sensors. It comprises of 3 ports. This is port 1, for port A, port B, and this is third port. The air is dragged out of port, so the drop in some system pressure. It comprises of 3 ports. Low pressure air is allowed to escape through port A. This, in the absence of any obstacles object, the low pressure air escapes and hold, and it's doing so to reduce the pressure in the port B. However, when the object obstructs the low pressure air, that is port A, there is rise in pressure of the output port B. The rise in pressure is calibrated to measure the displacement or a trigger a switch. These sensors are used in robotics, pneumatics, and tooling in the CNC machine tool. So this type of sensor are used on the chucks of CNC machine tool, whether the tool is fixed or not. To check this, the pneumatic sensors are used. Next type of the sensor is the proximity switch. This is a figure for this. This is shows a number of configuration of contact type proximity switch being used in manufacturing automation. There are small electrical switches which requires physical contact and a small operating force to close the contact. These are basically employed conveyor system to detect the presence of an item of the conveyor belt. This is button to operate a switch here. This is button. This is switch contact. Okay, this is lever operated. In the roller operator, this is roller is there. This is switch. In the cam operator, this is cam operated. And they here in what is in behind this switch, this is spring strip. This is switch and this is magnet. So when this magnet is pressed, this switch is this connection are connected to each other. So the voltage passes through and this switch get on. So the magnet-based reed switch are used on the proximity switches when a magnet attached. This is a magnet-based reed switch that are used to as a proximity switches. When a magnet attached to an object brought closer to switch, the magnetic reeds attract to each other and close the switch contact. A schematic is shown here. This is light. This is object that breaks the beams. This is photo detectors and this is LED. The photo emitting device such as light emitting diodes and a photosensitive device such as photodiodes and phototransistors are used in combination to work as a proximity sensing device. This shows the two typical arrangement of LEDs and photodiodes to detect the object breaking the beam and reflecting lights. The Hall effect sensors work on the principle that when a beam of charged particles pass through a magnetic field, force act on the particles and the current beam is deflected from its straight line path. Thus, one side of the disk will become negative charge and other side will be also positive charge. So, the Hall effect sensors, when a beam of a charged particle is passed through a magnetic field. This is magnetic field. The force act on particles and the current beam is deflected from its straight line path. Okay, the straight line path is here. Is deflected from one side. The one side of disk will become a negative charge and another side will become the positive charge. One side will be a negative charge and the other will be positive charge. So it will be act like a magnet. This change separation generates a potential difference, which is measured of a distance of magnetic field from the disk carrying the current. The typical application of Hall effect sensors is a measurement of fluid level of a container. The container comprises of float with a permanent magnet attached on the top. An electric current with the current carrying disk is mounted in the casing. When the fluid level increases, the magnet will come close to the disk and potential difference generates. This voltage trigger is switched to top on the fluid when it comes too close to container. So this type of sensor is used in as we have already seen in this last video. That is the measurement of oil level in the car engine, car diesel tank. So these sensors are used for measurement of displacement and detection of position of object. The Hall effect sensors need necessary signal conditioning circuit and they can be obtained operated at 100 kilohertz. Their non-contact nature of operation, good immunity to environment contaminant and ability to sustain in severe conditions, making them quite popular in industrial automation. This is the home assignment to detect a non-conductive metal object, which sensor would be useful. If a digital optical encoder has a 7 track and the minimum angular motion that can be measured by this device is explained in the brief. Two application of reed switch explain the principal working of Hall effect sensor. This is a home assignment for all of you. You have to submit this assignment before the next lecture. These are the reference books from the where all the reference are taken. So you can consult these books for your further study for on this topic. Thank you. Thanks for your patience and listening this lecture. Thanks a lot.